this is Toe2 Bravo, and we're out at the range again today, and we're going to shoot a bit of a challenge with my Glock 19 Gen 5. I had mentioned in previous videos that I was perfectly fine and actually liked the OEM sights on my Glock. Well, I was challenged by a party that wished to be unnamed to shoot my Glock with the OEM sights to the best of my accuracy, and then install some AMERIGLO sights that were sent to me, shoot the same setup, and see which one was more accurate for me. And in the event that the AMERIGLOs were more accurate, then of course I would eat crow and keep those installed. So I'm up to that. The challenge will be I will shoot 7 and 10 yards. I'm thinking 4 groups of 10 with the OEM sights, and then 4 groups of 10 with the AMERIGLO sights. For this challenge, I'll be using Winchester 9mm 115 grain metal jacket. Not the cheapest stuff in the market. It is brass ammunition, so I mean, that's good. So enough talking. Let's see how this works. Let's see if I have to eat crow or not. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. First series, Glock OEM sights, 7 yards. All rounds complete. Let's go down. Mark the target. Series number 2. Here we go. All rounds complete. First series, OEM, 10 yards. Here we go. All 10. Let's go down and mark it, see how we did. Second series, 10 yards, OEM sights. Here we go. All rounds down range. Let's go see how we did. Felt pretty good. First series, 7 yards, 10 rounds, fiber optic sights. Here we go. rounds. Let's go see how we did. Second set, 10 yards. I'm sorry, second set, 7 yards, 10 rounds, fiber optic. Here we go. Rounds. 10 rounds complete. Let's go see how we did. First series, fiber, 10 rounds. Here we go. Rounds downrange. Let's check it out. See how we did. Second series, fiber, 10 yards. Here we go. 10 rounds. Alright, this is post range, and what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at the 7-yard targets. And these were 7 yards, 20 rounds each. This target here is the OEM sights. This target here is the AMERIGLO target fiber sights. So if you look at them, what I was trying for was anything within this black box is what I was trying to get all 20 rounds into. So as you can see over here on the OEM sights, I have one in the white 3 and one in the green 4. So I have 19 within the black box, 2 outside of it. On this side, I have 19 within the black box, 1 in the white 3, 1 in the green 4. So I'm also 19 and 2 over here. The only real big difference is on the fiber optic side, I had 5 in the bullseye right here. And on the OEM side, I gave credit for 2. So 2 in the bullseye on the OEM, 5 on the bullseye on the fiber optic side. It's very hard to determine which one was better. I mean, they're both very similar. I think I shoot both of them fairly well. In all honesty, I like the sight picture on the fibers better. And I know that's eating crow to what I had said previously in my video. I do not dislike the OEM sights, but now that I have shot them up against something different, such as these AMERIGLO fiber optic sights, I do like the fiber optic sights better. On the OEM side, I have a very tight group right here, and on this side I have you know, a decent group here. So I'm going to say at 7 yards, really ultimately this is a toss-up. I don't think I shot anyone better than the other. Maybe you guys can point out some things that maybe I'm overlooking, but even with the bullseyes here, I have a very nice grouping over here. So I think they kind of cancel each other out, and I'm going to say at 7 yards it's a draw, but I do prefer the fibers. Now moving on to the 10-yard targets, there is a very big difference. So this is OEM, 10 yards, 20 rounds. This is the AMERIGLO fiber optics, 10 yards, 20 rounds. And now this is where I think the fiber optics really shine. As you can see on the OEM, we'll start here first, I had several that were just completely off target. Again, what I was shooting for was the black box. So you can see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 that are completely outside, and then I have an additional 5, 6. So we'll say 6 that are outside of the target area. And on the fiber optic side, outside of the target area, I have 1 and 2. So I have 2. So if we go back to the OEM side, that would leave me 14 inside the target space compared to 18 over here. Now, these are also very spread out on the OEM side, as you can see. About the size of my fist. Over here, it is definitely condensed. A lot tighter shot group. I mean, this is pretty good for me. So 10 yards is where I think the fiber optic really began to shine for me. So at 10 yards, I would definitely say that the fiber optic, for me and my skill set, shot better. Overall, I do prefer the fiber optics, and again, I'll say it, I will eat crow. I'm going to leave the fiber optics on my Glock 19 Gen 5, and I'll save the OEM sights for something later. So I'll put those aside. So I will thank the individual again that that made this challenge possible, that did send the fiber optic sights to me. You know who you are. They wanted to remain unnamed. I do appreciate that, and you were 100% correct. I do prefer them, and at 10 yards I do shoot better with them. So this is Toe 2 Bravo. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until I see you out at the range again, thanks for watching.